we made it. The last game of this tournament, the men's B division final. In black, the Newfoundland Money Savers, and in white, the hometown team, St. John Most Wanted. I'm Isabel Germain. Thanks for sticking with us all weekend long. You're watching the Eastern Canadian Ball Hockey Championships on Bell Liant Community 1. An exciting Division D final. Final score 5-2 for the Montreal Brambles. And this morning, it was the Mustangs taking the Division C final over the Moncton Babaloos. We'll see who takes it here. This Newfoundland team played late last night. Their semifinal was down at River Valley, so I didn't get to see that game. Be sure to send us your emails and tweets, community1sports@gmail.com, and join the conversation on Twitter. A couple conversations we've been having all weekend long. Should ball hockey become an Olympic sport? Believe it or not, there's talks about it, so let me know. And second topic, your stance on fighting in hockey. I don't like it. Let me know what you think. Isnash on Twitter, community1sports@gmail.com. And of course, you can always send in your shout-outs, cheering on your favorite players. Let me know who they are. Maybe there's some secret NHL player on the ice that I don't know about. There's Brad Yetman, the former Dalhousie Tiger. Player I've known for a couple years now. Who knew he was such a good ball hockey player? Shot in front, stopped, and there's Yetman with the ball over the red line, sends it in. Sends it in on net and get a nice save. So in net, Troy Reardon for the St. John Most Wanted. And in net for the Newfoundland Money Savers, Keith Walsh. Here is in tight off the post. Close call. Another post for the Most Wanted. Number 17, Riley Kraft, and number 28, both hitting the post. Johnny Herbs. Here's a chance for the Money Savers up top. And a good crowd here at the Lord Beaverbrook Arena. Might not be able to see, there's a lot of fans below us, and as well as across, so a good hometown crowd makes for an exciting game. And a hello to David Hickey cheering on the Money Savers. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for that tweet. Most Wanted, backhand pass over the blue line, but stopped by the Money Savers. Here's number 15, Blandon. If at any point I'm mispronouncing someone's name, please don't hesitate to let me know. My friend Brad Yetman was the one who scribbled the names for the Money Savers, and he did it in a hurry. Very, very messy writing. So feel free to correct me if I'm pronouncing anybody's name wrong. There's nothing worse than that, right? So I believe that was Blunden, sorry, number 15 for the Money Savers. Big shot by the Most Wanted and save for Keith Walsh. Money Savers sending it into the offensive zone, in behind the net. Ryan Reardon. Now it's the Most Wanted over the blue line. Number 22, Tom McHugh. He had a wicked goal in this morning's semifinal. Top corner. Face off to the left of Walsh. Shot just wide. That was Fitzgerald. Trying to break in, number 13. Stopped and denied by the Money Savers. Here's a chance in front. Standing tall is Reardon. Here's Yetman. His shot wide. And a hit into the boards. No penalty called. Just a lot of noise. Another Money Saver on the ground. Third one. Ball in behind. And the Most Wanted are going to find it. Most Wanted get it in. Running to get it is Bragg. He sends it over to the far side. Intended for number 81, Murphy. Stopped by the Most Wanted. Shot from the red line misses the net. Another shot denied by Walsh. In front, and we're going to get a penalty now. It's going to be number 10. Bragg headed to the box for the Money Savers. Most Wanted slowly setting things up. Here's a break for the Money Savers. A shot and a save with his left shoulder. It's Troy Reardon standing tall. Hits the post, shorthanded. Both teams coming close early in this one. In close, and it's a goal. I don't know how he found that corner, but he did. Number 17, Riley Kraft, goes over the shoulder into the peanut butter. Most Wanted take the first lead of the game. .40 to go in the first period. A 1-goal lead for the hometown team. Trying to break out of their own zone. Into the Money Savers end. There's the goal scorer. Wraparound attempt, and it's a goal. Just like that, up by 2 are the St. John Most Wanted. Number 28, Johnny Herbs with the wraparound. And the Newfoundland team looks stunned. Here they go again, a little extra jump in their step now, the Most Wanted team. Want to continue their lead. 13 minutes, they lead by 2. In on net. Reardon sends it into the corner. Money Savers will start to break out. Number 9. Sends it in on net. Face off won by the Most Wanted. Shot over the net, hits the glass. Bounces back at the blue line. Pass intercepted. Keeping it. It's number 21. Fitzgerald, he's in front of the net, but Walsh is going to cover it up. Another Most Wanted goal, this time by Dave Crossman at the blue line. An early 3-0 lead for the hometown team. And we're going to get a goalie change here. Replacing Keith Walsh will be Shane Gillis. Gillen, sorry. Tweet from David Hickey. Stephen Yetman played in the Major Junior League with Charlottetown and then continued to play pro hockey in Europe. There you go. A lot of talented ice hockey players as well on the ice this weekend at this tournament, both in the men's and women's division. And thank you, Stephen Doyle. Apparently I messed up someone's name, but fixed it, so I get bonus points for that. And a shot on net and a save for Troy Reardon. Most Wanted look to increase their lead. They're going to break out of their zone and run it over the blue line. Here's number 71, Darren Langell in the corner. Money Savers come away with it. Over the blue line and far pass. Here's the shot just wide of the net. Another one-timer, it hits the post, loose in front. The Money Savers have their first goal of the game. It's number 66, Brad. Oh no. Tessenel? What are with these names? Brad Tessenel. Anyways, Brad scores for the Money Savers. Steven, maybe you can help me out with that one. So a 3-1 hockey game. Don't count this Money Savers team out. We've had teams come back from 3 goals down before. It's not impossible, especially with this much time left in a game. Pass in front. Hooked up is Kraft. They'll go around looking for the shot. Stopped, and Yetman has the ball on the far side. Sends it into the near corner for number 93, Paul King. Gets it back at the blue line. He's onside. They just lose it. And they'll send it around to the Sidney Crosby wearing Sean Neary, number 87. Penalty coming up, or icing, sorry, coming up. Sean Neary also preparing for the Team Canada Championships. Face-off won by the Most Wanted. They'll try to get it out, but they send it back in deep, try to go the other way. Crossman has it now on the near side. Back over to the far side. Send it into the middle over the defenseman's head, but bats it out of the air. Here comes number 81, Murphy. Sends it in front. It goes off the defenseman. It's loose. In behind the net. Murphy keeps it in. Neary stopped. Most Wanted will go for a change. Money Savers will set up. There's Mark Yetman, Brad's younger brother. Or older. I can't remember. Trying to leap over the Most Wanted doesn't work. Here they come, all alone in front and in between, and it's a goal. Through the 5-hole. It's number 14, Matt Morehouse. From a nice feed, number 22, Tom McHugh. They increase their lead once again by 3. Nice 2-on-1, a nice feed there by McHugh. So a 4-1 lead in the championship game for the Most Wanted as people continue to show up here at the Lord Beaver Brook Arena to support the hometown team. Yetman on the boards near the hash marks. Ball taken away by Morehouse. Here's another 2-on-1. Morehouse and McHugh. It's loose in front. Covered up by Money Savers. Tolk. And we're going to get our first penalty. A huge thank you to Stephen Doyle. He sent me an electronic copy of the Money Savers roster. So now I can see what their actual names are. And the one I was messing up is Tessink, Brad Tessink, the only goal for the Money Savers right now. So here we go, 4-1, a 4-minute penalty for McHugh of the Money Savers. Or sorry, of the Most Wanted. So the Money Savers are actually on the power play. It doesn't look like that right now, as the Most Wanted have control of the ball. Here we go. Money Savers able to set up. Trying to set up. Intercepted. Back over the blue line. It's number 9, Steve Yetman. A lot of Yetmans on the team. Neary. From the blue line, just hit someone in front and goes into the corner. Back at the blue line. Neary winds up. Misses again. Wadden. Over to Graham. He's going to wind up. Rebound, hits the post. Another shot coming up for Graham. It's loose. And the whistle blows. The Money Savers frustrated. Face off won by the Money Savers. Quick shot and a nice glove save by Troy Reardon. Going to reset all the way in the Most Wanted zone as the ball leaves the floor. 2:30 left in the penalty. 2:33, sorry, and 7:23 left in the first half. Neary. Back to Graham. Over to the far side, back to Neary. Graham, down low. And a miss pass for Neary. Goes all the way down. We'll set back up. There's Yetman. Money Savers making a quick change on the fly here. There's Blunden. Down low for Yetman. Graham just misses the pass. Blunden will have to chase it back. 1:30 left in the McHugh penalty. In behind the Money Savers net. They'll take their time. 1:15. Slap shot all the way down. An icing call against the Money Savers. Bring things back in their zone with a minute left on the power play. Money Savers breaking it out. Still got time on that power play. Big save off of number 93, King. The captain, number 17, Druken, sends it in. They'll set up 26 seconds left. There's Druken. Shot from Yemen, it's a goal. 4-2 for the Most Wanted. Druken to Brad Yetman. And the Money Savers have their second goal of the game. Most Wanted go back on the attack. McHugh's going to have to stay in the box for the remainder of his 15 seconds and wait for a whistle. But still 5-on-5 for the guys. And there's a goal for the Most Wanted. A quick response. Believe it's going to be awarded to number 21. Jared Fitzgerald. There's a scramble in front. Not sure who shoveled it in. A nice shot from the point again, causing trouble in front. So after a little bit of life given back to the Newfoundland team, Most Wanted suck it right back out. They're up 5-2 now. 4 minutes left in the first period. This is what we've been asking for all day, an action-packed hockey game full of goals and not penalties. Ball is loose. Whistle blew. So we'll set up to the left of Shane Gillens. Money Savers win the draw and send it over to the near side. Find Graham. Graham bounces it off the boards, sends it up to Yetman. It's stopped by the Most Wanted. Most Wanted, perfect pass onto a Money Saver stick, unfortunately, and it's sent back down. 4 minutes to go. Another chance for the Money Savers. Ball is loose. A nice glove save there by Reardon. It's got some cool camo pads going on. Icing call. 3:34. Most Wanted trying to break out. There's a nice feed. Here's a chance for McHugh. Decides not to shoot. Loose ball in front. Offside. So the Money Savers, time to get it out. Intercepted by Stewart. On the boards is Stewart. Take it in. Shot across. There's another one for Matt Morehouse. A 6-2 lead now. Good time to be a Most Wanted fan. They've got a commanding 4-goal lead. Just when the Money Savers think they get the momentum, the Most Wanted take it right back. They're in the attack zone once more. In behind the net, Speedy. Sending it in. Number 67. Steve Richards, right on net, will get a whistle. Battle at the draw, and the Most Wanted will get away with the ball. Send it over the near side. Goes all the way around. Number 19. Jared Hicks. He sends it in for the Most Wanted. Pass in front. Intercepted by Bragg. Two minutes left in a goal-filled period. The floodgates have opened in this game. Most Wanted. Kraft looking for a shot. He's stopped. Hicks coming back. Yetman with the ball. Passes it over. Shot is over the net. Rebound. And Reardon just gets there in time. Stick breaks in the corner. Most Wanted send it in. It's going to be an icing call as no one touched it on its way. Minute 8 seconds. Just picking up the pieces there of the broken stick. Yemen tries to grab it out of the air. Here's a 2-on-1 though for the Most Wanted. Falling is the Money Saver D, deking out. And a stick gets Yetman in the face. Looks like he might have hurt his knee as well. Not putting any pressure on his left leg. So limping off is Brad Yetman. That is a big hit into this Money Savers lineup. A couple players are going to go off the ice with him, help him to the dressing room. No penalty assessed on the play. 52 seconds left to go before we get a short break. A nice block in front. That must have hurt for Tulk. Ball goes out of bounds. 45 seconds remaining. Send it to the near boards and get it past the defenseman. Here comes Bragg in front, loses it. And Crossman is going to try and waste off all that 30 seconds left. "20 seconds now. Crossman comes out from behind the net and curls back into his zone. Quick passing for the most wanted, and it's going to be an icing call. So instead of letting time expire, we're going to stop the clock one more time. Sent in deep, and instead of calling it icing, we're going to let the time go down. We'll take a short break, a 6-2 lead for the St. John Most Wanted over the Newfoundland Money Savers. We'll be right back. right, Brad Yetman is not back on the Money Savers bench. So some bad news for Newfoundland fans. We've got 20 minutes that separate us between the end of this game. It's been a great weekend, though. A great tournament put on here by the International Ball Hockey Association and City of St. John. If you want to learn more about ball hockey in Canada, check out the CBHA website, cbha.com. Has all your information. A lot of interesting history for ball hockey. Many might not know that it's actually a pretty big sport out in Europe and increasingly growing population here in Canada. It's actually a world championship team. Team Canada on the men's side and the women's side. Check that out on Twitter. CBHA_MTC or WTC. Women's side just started their World Championships back in 2007 in the United States. It's a lot of fun stuff for ball hockey fans, and it's a great sport to be a part of. So go check it out, cbha.com. Most Wanted, taking things slow, sending it in. One person at a time on the attack, two others protecting that blue line. Yetman. Still onside. Loses it. As Morehouse is going to get a high sticking call. So a power play for the Money Savers. Maybe some time to get that lead shortened. 4-minute penalty for Morehouse. Setting it up. Tolk into the middle for Graham. Sent back in by the Most Wanted's number 19, Jared Hicks. All right, some good news for Newfoundland fans. Brad Yetman back on the bench and now on the floor. Looks like he just taped up his knee there. And he's back on. No quit. He's got the ball on the far side. Set things up on the power play. Graham. Down the side. There's a shot for Yetman. Just missed. Nice feed from Wadden. Graham's going to have to run all the way back into his zone to recover that ball. Sends it up the middle to Tulk. Good position. Just can't get the shot off. Most Wanted's number 41, Pat Carlson. Tries to get a shot off. Now, here come the Money Savers. Shot doesn't make it to the net. It goes in. Reardon tried to clear it, and he hit Wadden, I believe, with the ball, and it just bounced back into his net. 6-3. So just like that, a 6-3 lead now for the Most Wanted. Every time they think they might have this one in the bag, the Money Savers come back, something up their sleeves. That time a little stroke of luck. If you have some time after all this ball hockey action, check out the East Coast Sports Show on Bell Alliant Community 1. Bill and I have been traveling around Atlantic Canada this summer, finding those special summer sporting events. Check it out. We interview fans, organizers. Sometimes we even jump in competition. So check it out on bellalliant.net/community1 or on your Bell Alliant Fiber Up TV, the on-demand section. East Coast Sports Show with Bill and Izzy. Most Wanted are going to cycle it back. They'll take their time. 16 minutes left in the game. They want to preserve that 3-goal lead. We saw a 3-goal lead disintegrate last night. Tulk in the middle. Trying to get a shot off. Can't get it to go is Murphy. Nice hustle back. The battle in the near boards. Here's a chance for the Most Wanted. Shot just over the net. Walsh got his hands full there with Kraft. Fitzgerald sends it in. Most Wanted will go off for a change. Money Savers trying to send it into the Most Wanted bench as they're having a change, but no call. You can't do that. Has to be an intentional touch of the ball for a too many men call. Nice chance here for the Money Savers. No stick. And just a missed pass there in the middle. Hit into the boards. Couple exchanges, and now the Money Savers are going to get a penalty. We're going to get a couple players in a scuffle around the net. So number 9, Steve Yetman, is going to go off for 2 minutes. And I wouldn't be surprised if we got 2 more in the corner there. So no penalties given to that little scuffle in the corner. They're just going to ask them to cool off on the benches. So both teams will switch the lines up. 14-20 left in the game. A 2-minute penalty for the Money Savers before that was going on. Most Wanted win the draw. They're on the power play. Crossman. Back to Stewart. In the middle for Morehouse. His shot right on net. Keith Walsh covers it up. The Maguire Mustangs and Montreal Brambles already crowned champions of their respective divisions. We just have the B division missing a champion. We'll have one in 14 minutes. taking their time. Here's a quick shot and a nice save by Walsh. And sorry, we switched goalies. That's Gillens. Stewart. In the middle for Morehouse, stopped by Yetman. He sends it in, they'll get a line change. Not sure what's going on. Fans were screaming. I was looking at the ball. Something must have happened off screen there, and it's going to be offside for St. John. Face-off won by the most wanted. Inside the zone, but a diving play by Bragg gets it out for the Money Savers. Good effort there, sliding on concrete floors. Neary gets it away from the slot. Money Savers will set up the power play again. Trying to move it into the middle. Kierstead up top. Slap shot over the net. Badger. Back to Kierstead now, back to Badger. He's going to take a shot this time, and he scores. A completely screened Gillens. Didn't see that one in the far corner. 7-3. We'll get things going with Crossman in his own zone. Takes his time, sends a pass long over to Carlson. 12 minutes to go. In front, nobody can get a touch on the ball there. Penalty coming up. Or no, sorry. There's just icing waved off. Money Savers inside the zone and a missed pass. Most wanted now. Inside. Saved by Gillens. Have a face-off inside the Money Savers zone. Money Savers win the draw over to the far side, and nice jump by the referee to get out of the way there. Bragg trying to get it back. Can't catch up to the speedy 91 Kierstead. Now Kraft over to the far side. It's up top. Both Money Savers players run into each other, but they get it and send it down. Now another scuffle, and Money Savers player got a stick up in Most Wanted's face. Frustrated Money Savers, number 67, is going to take a seat in the dressing room. Steve Richards is going to get kicked out. Now both benches going at it. So the Money Savers number 67 is going to get kicked out of the game for an intent to injure, plus a high sticking penalty that worth 4 minutes, and one of his teammates is going to have to serve that one for him. And sorry, so it's going to be a 2-minute high sticking penalty plus the game misconduct for Richards. It's a $25 fine on top of it. We're also going to give a penalty to St. John for being involved in that little scuffle. But it's going to be a 2-minute power play for St. John. So basically, it is a 4-minute penalty for Richards, but the coincidental penalty eliminates 2 of that, so only a 2-minute power play will ensue. All right, now that we've got all that sorted out, St. John looking for their 8th goal of the game. There's the shot and a nice save by Gillens. Taking things slow. Trying to come in front, back door. What a save by Gillens. Gets the pad out. Here's Morehouse in front. Another save by Gillens. And another penalty coming up for the Money Savers. It's going to be a body contact for Mark Blunden. 5-on-3 for a full minute. Here's the shot and a goal for Crossman. 9:43 left. They'll still be on the power play. Durkin's going to have to serve the remainder of the 4-minute penalty. Referee's trying to figure out who should be out of the box and who should be in the box right now. So it's Durkin who's going to leave. And it's Blunden who's going to stay in for the remainder of his 1:46. Money Savers win the draw. We'll send it over the near side. Intercepted, but Neary will get it back. Yetman sends it. Can't find Bragg on the far side there. They're shorthanded, 5-on-4. Another minute and 25 seconds. Bragg's going to just throw it down. Get it inside the blue. Extend that attack zone to the red. Kierstead up top. Here's another shot. This time it hits the post. On the far side. 40 seconds left in the power play. 8-3. Shot blocked by Neary. There he's going to take a hard slap shot right on net. Give him time to go for a change. Inside the zone are the most wanted. Stopped by number 66. T-Sink. Most wanted taking their time. Penalty has expired. 5-on-5. 7:50 separates them from a championship here at the Eastern Canadian Ball Hockey Championships. Shot. This time it's the Money Savers who hit the post right off the draw. Most wanted. Send it back in, and almost a high sticking infraction there. And thank you to Amanda. The goalie is Collins. Sorry for that. Mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, the handwriting is basically scribbled on to this game sheet, and my apologies. So Shane Collins, the Newfoundland Money Savers goaltender. .650 left. Money Savers looking for their 4th goal of the game, which usually would be a pretty high number, but fortunately the most wanted have doubled that. Here's a chance for Murphy. He's running in. Still has control. Sends it over to Yetman. Up top in the high slot, loose. Murphy can't get to it. Most wanted, taking things slow, trying to burn off as much time as they can when they have possession of the ball. In behind the net. With possession is Hackey. At the red line, shot, rebound, loose in front. Cleared into the corner. Nice save by Collins. Wraparound attempt and passed in front instead, and just missing it is Kraft. Up top. Another shot, just misses the net. Yetman gets it out for the Money Savers, and it's going to be an icing call. Shot way over the net. Over to the far side. Sending it back in is McHugh. .453. Things have slowed down considerably, but both teams have stayed out of the drama since. Now, as I say that, of course, there's a fight that's going to break out in front of the net. So we're going to get another player kicked out. And I should have not said anything. Bragg is going to be sent to the locker room. Bragg was just about to throw a water bottle towards the referees, and coach puts his arm down and sends him to the locker room. Breaks his stick on the way out, so staying classy. There's just no need for this in the game. Such a fun game to watch, such a fun game to play. It's a championship game. And it's being overshadowed by things we just don't need to be bothered with. So Bragg sent to the locker rooms, and that's it, 5-on-5 action. Here comes the most wanted. Breakaway for Morehouse, and he puts it in. That's not a clear enough message for the Money Savers. They're not getting involved. They're just going to keep scoring goals. 4-17. A 6-goal lead. Here's another chance for the most wanted. Interception at the red line. Crossman coming in. Rebound in front, no one there to get it. Money Savers on the far side. Send it back over to T-Sink. Shooting it in and blocked by the Money Savers defenseman. Here's another little scuffle. Once again, unnecessary roughness. His name not on the game sheet, so I won't even bother. So a 4-minute penalty with 3:33 left to go. It's McHugh who's going to sit in the box for his teammate. Short-handed. Most wanted with possession of the ball, but can't get by the defenseman. Here's Wadden. Tries to send it in. They're onside. And Tulk sends it back. Here's a shot from the point. Just over the net. Rebound comes loose. And somehow Reardon finds it. Sent down by the most wanted. Money Savers take their time moving up. Here's a shot. Nice save by Reardon. Sent back out by the most wanted. Money Savers can't get in to set up their power play. Minute 50 left in the game. Tulk over the blue line. Sends it over to the far side. Now the near side. Here's Neary. Looking for a chance to shoot. He does, but glove save by Reardon. Sent all the way down by the most wanted. Murphy with room, taken down, and no penalty. Chance in front again for the Money Savers, but just can't get a stick on it. Another penalty for the most wanted coming up. Slashing penalty. Number 7. It's Gavin Bungay taking a seat. So 5-on-3 to end things off. A minute left. Drama-filled last day here at the Eastern Canadian Ball Hockey Championships. Thank you for joining us all weekend long. Remember, you can catch all kinds of local sport action on beltline.net/community1. In August, if you're a baseball fan, you're in luck. All kinds of baseball, fast pitch, softball, anything. It's on beltline.net/community1. Middle of August, 3rd week to be exact, I'll be in Halifax at the Founders Cup. That's a Junior B lacrosse tournament, so check it out. You can also check out the East Coast Sports Show on Bell Alliant. If you have the Bell Alliant TV package, check it out on demand. If not, you can check it out online at beltline.net/community1. So the Mustang Maguires, the Montreal Bramables, and now the St. John Most Wanted are your 3 men's champions of this championships. And in the women's division, it's the Montreal Warriors taking the trophy. 10 seconds left. Money Savers knock it in. Reardon just let it go. Didn't want to get hit, and there they are, your champions for Division B. Thanks again for watching. It has been a fun time. If you're interested in ball hockey, check out CBHA.com. It's a really fun sport. Really great people involved in the organizational aspect and development. I'm Isabel Germain for the last time. Thank you, and have a good night.